Hello, I'm Liz Lumley of Finextra, and we're here at Sibos in Boston. And today I'm speaking to JP Jolly of Citi, and we're going to talk about revenue and billing management and some of the issues and challenges around that. Now, I attended a roundtable with Oracle earlier on in the week here at Sibos, and a lot of the banks around the table talked about some of the big challenges that they're facing, and one of the examples were a lot more demands for real-time payments. So, what are some of the challenges you're seeing around revenue and billing management?
So in terms of revenue and billing management, I mean, in line with low interest rates that we've seen for years, what we determined at Citi is that we need to have a smarter way to bill clients. And also in line with Basel III, you need to be able to not only invoice your clients properly, but if you do it well, in turn your clients will give you some working capital and give you deposits, and you want the working capital deposits. And what you want to be able to do is give them earnings credit for deposits, and in turn these earnings credits can be used to pay for fees. So what we've been doing, we've been going on that journey in markets where it's common practice like the US, but it's becoming more common practice outside the United States. And in turn, by doing that, we can charge our clients, and especially charge them for higher value products like real-time payments. But in order to do that, you need to have the right billing platform in place. You need to set it up and in turn be able to charge your clients for these services. And if you charge it well and smartly, you can in turn get the deposit. So a lot of factors here, but essentially we've been going down that path for some years because we wanted to, one, address and grow fee revenues, in turn get the right kind of deposits from our clients. And then as you develop new products like real-time payments in several markets, you can also charge for that.
So you mentioned having sort of a billing platform in place, and one of the other issues that came up at the breakfast was this move towards having more centralized, oversight at the bank, looking at these issues. How's it handled at Citi?
Well, at Citi, our biggest challenge and opportunity is 96 countries where we're based. And historically what we would have done, like many banks, is we've had some legacy invoicing or billing platforms in each country. It would have been done differently as well. Not every market invoices the same way. And what we decided to do is to roll out a common global billing platform, and we decided that this is the best to do that. And instead of trying to just build a brand new platform from scratch, what we did is we went out in the industry and we looked at, well, which technology provider has a billing platform that works well. It doesn't have to be for banking, but that's really good at working across borders. And we ended up partnering with Oracle. So they had a good billing platform essentially for the utilities, and we decided to take that model and deploy it for cash management and trade. So what we've done is in markets where we had a legacy invoicing platforms like the US, we've essentially done away with that old platform and put in the Oracle platform. And it gives us a lot of flexibility. One big flexibility is around being able to tier pricing depending on your client volume. So you can price and say, well, the more volumes you give me, the lower your price. Easy said, but you have to be able to implement it, which is what we've done with this Oracle platform. The other big thing is around visibility. So what our clients really wanted to see is, what am I doing with Citi in however many countries they're with us? And the more visibility we can give them, the more markets are going to use and choose Citi. So with the Oracle platform, we can give them a global statement. So we don't always invoice a client. In some markets, we may give them, we may waive fees or whatever else, but it gives them the ability to get an electronic statement. Either they can download it into Excel or they can look online, and they can see everything that they do with Citi globally into one statement. So that gives them visibility to know what are we doing, especially with our large global clients who want to know what am I doing globally with my banks. And by being able to provide that service, we really differentiate ourselves from a lot of our competitors, whether it's in market or across multiple markets.